Yeah, Gaffer, 2-0 victory over Tonbridge Angels. I thought win in the end, I thought.
Yeah, a brilliant win. I thought it was an excellent performance from us all around, in possession, out of possession, being organised. But more so, it was on the transition, how quick we tried to break the lines and to try and capitalise on some of the weaknesses we saw from a good Tonbridge side last week. But it was important that 3 points today takes us towards the right direction. And we begin the year in front of our home crowd, first home game of the year, with 3 points. It was important we got over the line, and a very, very well-deserved clean sheet.
And that's, I think, it's easy to get dampened after conceding a last-minute goal at their place, but the lads have kept their heads, and I think once we got the first goal, we seemed to have instilled a bit more confidence in us, didn't it?
No, definitely. The confidence has always been there. It's about, control the emotions. It's about our actions. It's about our preparation. We respected them in how we prepared. Our players have gone out and executed the game plan to an absolute best. A man, including the substitutions that came on, knew exactly what their roles were in terms of Liam coming on, affecting it. Harry's gone into midfield. We know he's that versatile. And then Rafe is coming at left back. So it's not just about the ones that started. It was about, obviously, the players on the bench. Can they come on? Can they affect it? I didn't think we quite did that last week in terms of the substitutions that came on. They didn't help us as much. But we had to look deep. We had to review. And then we've prepared right. And that's the respect we paid Tonbridge, because they're a good side.
That's the thing. You see the likes of Rafe coming on, 5 minutes to go, they're pushing everything for it. He's got to get into the game very quickly, and that's the thing that shows that everyone's, like say, done their jobs perfectly today.
Yeah, it's about readiness. It's about readiness, knowing their jobs as individuals within their units, and it's important that as a team we make sure we close up shop at the end. They throw everything at us. The balls in behind, the long balls, and I thought the back four was excellent. The midfield three that started the game was absolutely brilliant, and the front three ran themselves to the ground. And then obviously it's about making sure we did it as a team today, and we was that close last week, but today we've completed the job, which is important, looking at the week ahead we've got.
Yeah, so we sort of limited them really to chance. I think bar one shot at the near post in the first half, I don't really think they've tested Lucas as much, but again, that's a credit to the defence, for doing their jobs and everything. It's
about not just the defence, it's about the units. It's about being organised, in possession, out of possession, making sure, we are compact and we force them wide, knowing that if they shoot from that area, we expect Lucas to make the save, which he did. But it's important that, we show a lot of respect. They've scored a lot of goals, Tonbridge. They've got good players, and you have to respect how they've gone about it. I think they were the informed team in the league, and it's about our preparation, making sure, we try to impose ourselves and try to make sure we are positive in our play. I thought some of our passing was excellent today in terms of how we broke the lines, how quick we switched the play. But then on the flanks, the crosses that went in for the own goal, the first goal, again, it's about the deliveries. That's Harry delivering 2 in 2 now. But again, it was about the composure shown in the final third. And I thought we controlled the game really well today.
And then you mentioned as well about the clean sheet. We haven't had one for a while now. That must be really pleasing. A big game at the weekend. So it sort of at least gives the back four, and all the lads really the confidence to going into that.
Yeah, as a team, if you keep a clean sheet, then you give yourself a platform to build from. And we've always said we was close on Tuesday last week. We was that close, and we said, we limited them again in terms of the striking force they've got. We limited their chances, and for a wonder goal last week, it would have been a second clean sheet in a week. But we have to analyse and make sure as a team we keep working, because we knew we are not far off the clean sheet, and we've done some work this week in terms of the last 3 days. We put the players through their paces in terms of our organisation in possession and out of possession, and they've taken in those information. It's about the details when you're defending in the final third, and then the midfield, and then the forward unit, how compact and we be, or how connected we are. And it's important that we went out there today and did exactly that. And I thought from the first minute to the 94th minute, all our players were superb.
And that's they're going to have to put in that sort of performance, or probably put in more and everything on Saturday, because it is what we probably put down as the biggest game in the club's history. Against Stevenage, third round of the FA Cup, 4,000 in here. You must, at least now, you must be glad you can really look forward to that one now, can't you?
Yeah, our football club can look forward to that. Firstly, it's about the recovery process now for our players. There's some few bodies in there tired, but again, It's about making sure we look after everyone. However, it's a historic moment for our football club. It's a great occasion for Maidstone United Football Club and the Maidstone community as a whole, our owners, our supporters, and the staff that's been working behind the scenes, the likes of, Ben, the likes of John Gooch, the likes of Ian Tucker in the office, Helen, there's lots of Helens, and I just got to say the triple Helens, let me put it that way. But no, it's a great occasion. Our players deserve it, and they deserve to enjoy this occasion, enjoy the game. But it's important that we prepare right, show a lot of respect to a League One opposition in the playoffs. They're an experienced side, flying high in League One, and it's a fantastic occasion for our football club to test ourselves or rub shoulders against, the mighty Stevenage and Steve Evans and his staff, and I'm sure we'll make it a great occasion for everyone to enjoy.
Well, thanks for your time, Gaffer. We'll speak again during the week.
Thank you.